Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, and today we'll be continuing with the earlier part. In the last video I had started with the interview skills to help you out think about how to give interviews, how to face interviews. So right now here again Swati is in front of you from Pula Institute Dehradun to guide you on how to go with the interviews. So last day हम बात कर रहे थे star skills, how to ace, how to just be a leader in the interviews. So we have to work on 4 things, right? So these four things are STAR. S is situation, T is task, A is action, and R is result. So basically let us see how you have to do it. Okay, when the question and answers are being provided to you, okay, you are being asked, so we have to judge every time we give interview. We have to judge that what skill in the question is being addressed. Question जो हमसे पूछा जा रहा है तो उसमें कौन सा स्किल के बारे में बात किया जा रहा है, and we will have to talk in that lines, in those lines. Okay, so did it follow the STAR format? Would the answer be better, and how? So let us see the example. Okay, give an example of, suppose आपसे ये question पूछा गया, this question is being asked for you. Give an example of when you had to persuade others to your point of view. Okay, so basically it's the teams want to test your negotiation skills. Okay, so obviously your answer will be like this: I was a part of the negotiating team for my department when we negotiated our last contract, and the bargaining on this one was quite tough, but no one wanted to give an inch, but still in the end we got them agree to our points, to our demands. So it shows, this question shows that they are asking you, they are going to test, they are testing your skills of how you negotiate, how you persuade others, okay, and how you change some person, okay, in your favor, okay, according to your need. So now after that, let us break it. Okay, this is I'm going to break this particular example into the STAR format. So obviously STAR is situation and task. So situation was, I was a part of a negotiating team for my department, right? Then after that, the task is the supplier wanted a large increase of 8%. Okay, supplier 8% increase chahate. So that was my task. Okay. Now what were the actions? And you can see that there are 1, 2, 3, 4 in 4 points we have described the actions. So basically the employer or the people who are taking your interview, the HR team, they want to check that what actually you did. Okay, so basically you answered it like this, that first I listened to the supplier's needs, then I collected data to support my argument, okay, on why 8% was reasonable, then I presented analytical data to support our position, and I also worked with the management to change the requirements. Okay, so obviously this AAA is only going to decide whether you will be selected or not. Okay, this is the beauty of A, is that it is all these sentences, okay, which are describing your action, जो भी आपने action लिए थे. Okay, so they are actually making you impressive in front of the interviewer. Okay, they will actually get to know that yes, since this person has worked literally on this particular assignment, they have worked in real life, so that's why so many answers are there for actions. Okay, so this is the thing, and the result was obviously in your own favor. Finally we got them agreed to our demands. Okay, so this was it can be, you can even elaborate with that it was only 5% increase, saving us $5 lakh, but I learned that the importance of really listening to the supplier, collecting and analyzing relevant data, and getting management support of my plan, so I got my demands approved. So that is a better start. I hope you must have understood it. Now, again, I will use one more example so that it becomes more clear to you. आपके लिए और clear होगा. Give me an example of your ability to use analytical skills. Okay, so this is actually when MBA graduates are recruited. Okay, so this question comes in front of them mostly, but even the other courses students, they might also be asked in some situations. So now analytical skills, they are testing that what are your skills, what are your analytical skills. So obviously the answer is, maybe it is asked to a IT professional IT student. The answer of that particular student must have been, I am good at Excel and have created several spreadsheets to improve the processes. Fine. Now this is normally the answer that we all give, but let me come to the crux of it. What is missing in the star? फिर से मेरे को इसका star analysis करना है. Okay, this answer, I am talking of this particular answer. Okay, so now in this, इसमें क्या missing है? Okay, now it didn't describe any situation or task, right? कोई situation or task it's not describing. Then actions are missing, actions are not there. Okay, जैसे Excel में भी आप बोल सकते हो, I work on this function. Given a data sheet, I was given a sheet of data and I had to analyze a result. Fine, so I use this filter, I use this function. So these are part of your action, and they actually are showing that yes, you have some logical analytical ability, analytical skills. Okay, and results are vague. So here, what are the results? To improve the processes. Which processes, dear? Which processes? You have to clear it कि कौन सा process आपने actually Excel के उस पे काम करके, किसी assignment पे work करके आपने actually कौन सा process improve किया. Okay, so literally you have to analyze the answer or give the answer in the format of a star. Okay, then only you will be a star, right? So this is the thing. So obviously when this is missing, so interviewer will likely ask you some more questions to follow up. Okay, so finally I come to this, that yes, you have to understand what skills the company considers critical. Okay, so for that I will suggest कि आप company को देखिए that in which field the company is there. Okay, what are the products it is manufacturing, what are the services that it is in, okay, what are the domain areas that it is working on. Okay, उससे आपको ये idea लग जाएगा that what will be the job requirements, and even with the JD, the job description which comes in with the advertisement के साथ एक बड़ा सा job description आता है which is called a profile or kind of thing. What are you required to do? Okay, so you should go through that. उससे you will get the idea that okay, what skills do they need. Fine, so that is very critical. So obviously before going for an interview for any company, okay, you should always consider that you should know about the company. Okay, whether it is from which industry it belongs to. Okay, and which domain area it is giving its services, which domain area it is manufacturing, and what must be the process. In fact, आप इतना तो आप पढ़ ही चुके हैं, मतलब you are so much at this point of level, you have developed so much of intelligence and so much of wisdom in you कि इतना आप समझ सकते हैं that yes, अगर आपको job description पढ़ लिया तो you will get the idea कि okay, what will be the skills that the company people will be requiring. Okay, and write out stars for each skill on your resume. जो भी skill set आपने डाली है resume में, तो उसमें stars, just don't write on the resume itself on a rough paper. Just jot down that what are the stars, how will you answer if any question is coming your way through that. Okay, so and likely some common areas which are covered in the behavioral interviews are obviously leadership, about teamwork, when was the situation when you took initiative, your analytical ability, and obviously GD. when a group we go for group discussions, क्यों होते हैं group discussion? Why the companies go for this kind of round? Because they want to test all these skills through group discussions. Okay, leadership skills, teamwork, initiative. Okay, then after that it might be that you will be given some assignment to work on. Okay, problem solving skills. You will be given a write up to write on. Okay, write on the effect of how will you implement a new policy in the company after COVID pandemic, like sort of. Okay, so these are also covered in the behavioral interviews. So I think it must have been clear to you by now that what I want to tell you, that kindly assess your answers according to the star formats, do a star analysis of your replies, and be confident. It's not so tough, it's very easy. You can do it, you can go through it. And in fact, this thinking in mind is very very important. मन में ये सोचना, if you have positive bent of mind and if you think yes, हाँ, I will get through, what is there, it's not so tough, I will get through. Obviously I have all the skills, and when you do your homework before going for the interview, obviously you will get through. So okay, all the best, and in the next interview I'll be talking about some more questions that are being asked in interviews. Okay, and in fact I will come up with a video on how to improve yourself, how to go means how should be your dress and your body language. So get set go, all the best. If you like if you liked this video, kindly subscribe my channel, and obviously all the best students for your bright future. Keep learning, and the main mantra is practice, 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 always practice. Bye bye, see you next time.